We're entering a stretch of extreme heat in our area with serious potential health impacts. But for many essential workers, there are no days off, even for a potentially record-breaking heat wave.
ABC 10's Luke Clary is live in Sacramento. And Luke, tonight you spoke to a group training in the afternoon heat?
Yes, I did, Chris. And I'm standing here on Folsom Boulevard in East Sacramento, where we have a very comfortable 74, 75 degrees right now. But spare a thought for all the essential workers who are out there braving the elements. A stretch of triple-digit temperatures for much of the afternoon, including the men and women of the Sacramento Police Department and those who wish to join the force.
Ready, move!
Determination.
Ready, move!
And sweat.
All right, we're gonna have some fun tonight.
Warming up with the next generation of Sacramento police in the hot Central Valley sun. Corporal Alexis Grove remembers her first time scaling that wall.
I do. It was interesting because I didn't have the technique and they didn't have programs like this.
Tonight's boot camp event is specifically geared for the Female Fitness Challenge. What's it take?
Takes a lot. Let's start there.
To encourage more women like Megan Lineberger to apply.
I've been through the process once. Unfortunately, I didn't make it. So now I'm reapplying.
Determination.
And so here I am.
Sacramento Police want 30% of officers to be female by the year 2030. Research has shown they get fewer complaints, use force less often, and have more success getting victims of crimes to speak out.
And in some cases, when you show up on scene, people just automatically are drawn to you due to that comfortability of seeing a female. So having females in law enforcement is a huge asset.
I would say that females, we kind of have a better way of communicating, I feel like, than males. We can kind of de-escalate a situation.
But working through these extreme temperatures?
It's not maybe fun, but it's a mindset that you have to work through, and it's really applicable to what our job entails.
Like the post office, no rain or sleet or triple-digit heat.
Honestly, after it's great. You got a nice workout.
And so it goes for these Sac PD hopefuls. Determination doesn't take the day off.
So some very determined applicants there. I should mention that the trainers had cold water, a shady place to rest, all the things that you would want to have when it comes to working out or just being out, working in conditions like these, although they just wanted, as you heard there from the trainer, it does actually represent on-the-job conditions for police officers, and it does provide an opportunity to gain some of that mental toughness being out there in those hot temperatures.
Yeah,
Back
Luke,
to you.
it certainly takes a lot of grit to make it through all that training. I'm so glad to hear that they are also staying safe in the heat.
Keep in mind, I'm told currently just 17% of Sacramento police officers are women. So the department has some ground to cover, and they seem like they are getting started as we speak.